Tonight we are celebrating you, our volunteers, who without your contributions, we just know that our district would not be the district that it is. So we thank you. You are all our shining apples. We have been honoring shining apples for the past 23 years here in Williamson County Schools. And tonight, we will honor a shining apple from each school. First of all, though, I need to recognize the folks who work behind the scene to make this event possible. Lydia Glenn, who coordinates the event for the district. Rebecca Hagan, I think you are in the back somewhere, who is always such a fabulous hostess. Representing the communications department, we have Corey, who will be taking pictures to my right. We have Rebecca Arnold, who will be taking pictures to my left. We have Parker, who I think is on the camera up here. No, where's Parker? Parker's somewhere. I really can't. Oh, Parker's in the back. And then we have Steve Chesser up in the back, and Steve produced the videos that you're going to be seeing tonight. And from Ravenwood High School, Brian Kaufman, theater teacher extraordinaire, is also helping us work tonight. Dr. Vaden, thank you very much for allowing us to have this event in the fabulous Ravenwood High School. So, as we begin, and before I introduce school board members, we are going to start with our superintendent of schools, Dr. Mike Looney.
Good evening. Thank you so much for being here tonight. You know, we say all the time that volunteers are kind of the glue that makes our school district work. And I can only be reminded of a song that John Lennon and Paul McCartney wrote and the Beatles ultimately sang in 1957 with a little help from our friends. And the truth of it is, our students are better because we have a little help from our friends. So thank you so much for your work. At this time, I'd like to introduce Jason Golden. Jason's the deputy superintendent for the school district. He's been doing that for about a decade now. So Jason Golden.
Thank you all. My name is Jason Golden, and I spend a lot of time working with the PTOs and the booster groups, and I'm a lawyer. And one of the reasons, you guys are already starting to laugh, right? Because you're thinking about all those regulations that you all have to deal with. And one of the things I often say to folks who give me a call with a question, thank you for what you're doing, because at least I'm on salary. But you all are doing the work, it's truly volunteer work. And I mentioned to Dr. Looney earlier today the total number, the dollar value of what our PTOs and boosters gave to the district last year. We have to track that. That's one of the regulations. Those of you who are involved in PTOs, you know that you have to provide that to us. That's not our requirement, it's the state. But the truth is, it's neat to see. The total dollar value, actual dollars we received from all our support groups last year was $9.4 million. That's incredible. That's incredible. Now, a county commissioner would say that's 9.4 cents on the tax rate. And they give us those numbers. Without you, we truly could not do what we do. We truly could not. Those numbers to me are staggering. That's a lot of help that you were giving. Now here's another fact that I think is even more powerful than that. We don't track the time. We don't track the time you put in. We don't track the hours that you spend helping out on the phones. We don't track the hours you spend running errands for your teachers. We don't track the time you spend making food to thank your teachers. We don't track the time that you put in feeding band students when they're there at band camp late on an August day when they're hot. We don't track the time where you're moving equipment for theater students, when you're building things. We don't track the time that you're spending with your athletes making sure that they have their needs met. We don't track that time. I can't imagine what that number is. Now, maybe if the state requires us to track it, maybe someday we will. But it's incredible what you all are doing. And you do it out of love. You do it out of love, and we very much appreciate that. There's really no way to truly measure what you do. One thing I mentioned last year about these Shining Apple Awards is it's kind of an unusual gift, right? It's an unusual trophy. I've got, trash bag full of trophies that I left in my parents' house when they moved out. I had to go do something with them. These are different to me. These are something that you can put in your house somewhere, that you can put at your office, that you can place somewhere that I think is a conversation piece. That somebody is going to come by and say, what is that? And they're going to be interested in it, and they're going to look at it. And it's a little offset, it's a little off-center. So if it's a math person, they're going to wonder why that thing is off-center. They're going to want to touch it and wiggle it and try to find out if there's something wrong with it. But I want to invite you all to make sure when you get a question about it, to talk about your children, to talk about your grandchildren, to talk about what it means to support students. Because you're the ones on the front lines, you're the ones who are doing it for free because you see value in it for the value's sake, not for any other reason. And we appreciate it because we couldn't do what we could do without you. And we hope that to some degree the opposite is true, that we're supporting you raising your children as well, in just a little bit of a way, as you go through that short window of time as you raise your children. So thank you again. Carol?
Here we go. Thank you, Jason. All right. Now, I would like to introduce you to several of our school board members who are here tonight. So, board members, if you would, when I call your name, please stand and we will give you a collective round of applause before I put you to work. So, Eric Welch, Rick Wimberly, Candy Emerson, Sheila Cleveland, Casey Haw, Nancy Garrett, and Dan Cash. Thank you, board members. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about this. Last year, we wanted to do something different. So we added video to our event, and we asked, each school has someone we call a good news ambassador, and they're the ones, if you've ever watched, which I hope you have, we can review. They provide clips, and we put them together, and we showcase all the great things that are going on in the school district. So, last year, we asked our Good News ambassadors to capture someone in the school talking about their fabulous volunteer that's being honored tonight. Well, it was such a hit, we decided we would do it again, and I'm telling you, they're even better this year. So, we were pretty excited about it, and Steve Chesser has been working so hard. So, Shining Apples and Principals, this is how it will work. We want you to watch your video on the big screen. So, when your video appears, we want you to stand. We're not going to applaud or anything at that point because we want you to be able to hear what everybody's saying about you. But then, once your video ends, if you will make your way down to either the right side or the left side as directed by Dr. Looney and Jason, you're going to have your picture made with the board members, and then we'll have that and put it on Facebook and all that kind of fun stuff for you. All right, so that is important, to have your social media presence. So anyway, and then if you would, and principals, I'm counting on you to escort your Shining Apple person down, and if then you guys will take the side aisles and walk back so everyone can enjoy all the videos. And school board members, we have angled the backdrops so you can too watch the videos, okay? All right, very good. All right, everybody good and ready to go? Okay. We are going to start with elementary schools like we always do, and we're going to go in alphabetical order with the schools: Allendale, through Kenrose. And if I could have board members Nancy Garrett and Dan Cash go over there with Corey to my right, please. And Casey and Eric, if you will go over to my left, and Rebecca will be taking your pictures. And Steve Chesser, if you are ready, we're going to take our first look at our first round of elementary shining apples.
Your Elementary Shining Apple Award winners, Allendale through Kenrose. Melissa Dudek, Allendale.
Mrs. Dudek is very organized and keeps an open perspective about our students and staff.
She has a really great attitude for helping our school. Mrs. Dudek and the PTO board have gone above and beyond to make each event the best one yet. And we appreciate you. Thank you, Miss Dudek.
The women of Bethesda United Methodist Church, Bethesda.
We would like to give a big thank you to the women of the Bethesda United Methodist Church. These wonderful ladies go out of their way to make sure that teachers and students have everything they need to be successful. We also donate many needs supplies such as tissues, cleaning wipes, and much more at our school. Provide snacks for students who come to school without them. These ladies can often be found volunteering in the front office. There is no task too large for them. We would love to thank these ladies. Miss Annette, Miss Betsy, and Miss Mary Kay. Thank you!
Erin Gribben, Chapman's Retreat.
This summer, Miss Erin gave color to our library. This fall, Miss Erin painted the activity paths out there. Thank you, Miss Erin.
Miss Erin collects box tops and earns money for our school. Thank you, Miss Erin. You're the best.
Audrey Cost, Clovercroft.
Every year, Mrs. Cost does wonderful things for Clovercroft. She organizes parents and pastries. She sets out all the decorations and does the tables, so we can have a wonderful breakfast with her parents.
Every year, Miss Cost organizes Cloverfest. She does everything to games, to music, to Chick-fil-A, and bounce houses. She truly leaves a smile on every kid's face.
Each year, Miss Cost organizes our school derby fundraiser for school. This is where we run laps to raise money. She also organizes time schedules and sets up music for us to run to. Without her, school wouldn't be as much fun.
Thank you for all the great things you do for Clovercroft. Miss Cost, you're the best.
Portia Folk, College Grove.
Portia Folk is our shining apple for College Grove Elementary School. I do not know where to begin with all the hard work that Portia has done. She has started new committees, fundraising, our rocket dinners to go. She works eagerly and tirelessly for our school. She is detail-oriented and always ensures the job is done right. Portia, your hard work does not go unnoticed, and you have been a true leader for College Grove. Thank you, Portia, for being our shining apple.
Bethany Primrose, Crockett.
Miss Primrose has helped make Crockett a brighter place.
Her beautiful artwork can be seen in teacher doors, in the conference room, and on walls in the hallways.
She also willingly shares her artistic talents by helping with costuming and makeup for our music programs.
Miss Prim recently planned and made decorations for a magical Over the Rainbow student dance sponsored by the CSPTO.
We love you, Miss Primrose!
Bridget Smith, Edmondson.
This year's Shining Apple Award goes to Bridget Smith.
She has served on our PTO board for the past 4 years and has spent countless hours of volunteering in the classroom and throughout the school. She has led our PTO in fundraising through Bridging the Gap, Book Fair, Spirit Nights, and Merchandise, just to name a few. She also implemented our very first Explore the Music event, a songwriter night benefiting our music and art classes.
Through these fundraising efforts, the PTO has been able to buy Chromebooks, smartboard TVs, and additional classroom supplies. We're so thankful for Miss Bridget and her dedication to Edmondson.
Fairview Cub Scout Pack 309, Fairview Elementary.
It is my pleasure to nominate Fairview Cub Scout Pack 309 for a shining apple on behalf of Fairview Elementary School. Pack 309 has graciously volunteered their time in the past to help with landscaping around our school. They spent many hours before school started to help make sure our campus was looking great for our students' first day of school. Congratulations, Fairview Cub Scout Pack 309. Accepting on behalf of Pack 309 is Jackson Jones and James Cole.
Jessica Horne, Grassland Elementary.
Our Shining Apple winner helps with our teachers' luncheons. You are the best, and thank you.
We are so proud of you, GES Shining Apple recipient. Thank you for all you have done for GES.
All you have done for us.
And most of all, being our mom. Congratulations, we love you.
We love our Shiny Apple winner. She helps with Grandparents' Day.
It's great! Kari Franklin, Heritage Elementary.
Miss Kari is such a strong representation of the heart of our HES volunteers. She has volunteered as one of our room moms for multiple years and is always willing and eager to help our school in any way possible. Miss Kari plans our teacher appreciation luncheons throughout the year and goes above and beyond to make sure our teachers are loved and appreciated.
This year, Miss Kari also organized our Chick-fil-A Spirit Night and assisted our HES Eagle Council in serving customers throughout the evening. Miss Kari modeled what true leadership really looks like as she helped us serve others.
We love you, Miss Kari!
Karen Rowe, Hunter's Bend.
You know when the box club drive is over? Karen knows her style.
Did you see the pictures of the signs outside?
You know, Karen really pushed our Instagram. Great.
You see the principal's message on the conference that said that everyone gets extra recess?
I'm pretty sure Karen Rose did not push that. She is the Carol Birdsong of respect. She keeps our community up to date in all Hound Dog happens. Thank you, Karen, for all you do.
Julie Hunsinger, Jordan.
Julie Hunsinger deserves recognition for Jordan Elementary's Shining Apple Award. She is kind, funny, generous, humble, and caring. She volunteers a lot here. She helps set up the book fair in the fall and the Mother-Son 80s night. She's made an impact at Jordan, and I'm glad to know her.
Emily Gensler, Kenrose.
The Shining Apple volunteer from Kenrose this year is Emily Gensler. She is always doing things to help our school. Every year we have a family fun night. We have many food, games, face paint, and auctions. She also helps plan the Kenrose family skate night.
My mom is nice because she helps the school, and I am very proud of her for that.
We want to give her a great big thank you.
Let's hear it for these amazing volunteers.
Okay, one more round of applause for our first round of elementary Shining Apples. And now it's time to recognize the second group of elementary schools. Y'all, there's just so many of them these days. So, Eric, if I could get you to stay, and Mr. Wimberly, if you will take Mr. Hawes' spot, and then Miss Cleveland, Miss Emerson, if you all will go to my right, and we'll give Miss Garrett and Mr. Cash a break. Very good. Okay. Are we ready, Mr. Kaufman? Here we go.
The Shining Apple Elementary Volunteers, Lipscomb through Winstead. Melissa Oram, Lipscomb.
Melissa Oram has been an amazing volunteer for years at Lipscomb Elementary School. She has been a room mom 7 times. Her experience in graphic design has helped us so much.
Miss Oram made t-shirt logos. She even made the 150th. She is the PTO public relations person. Miss Oram made our yearbook so cool. She even taught kids graphic design. Miss Oram made wall art for Lipscomb. That's even better.
She can be found in our building
As a substitute teacher working with kids, Miss Laura made a positive difference at Lipscomb Elementary School. She is so special because she's my mom.
Christina Trahan, Longview.
Mrs. Trahan does a lot of things to make our days brighter here at Longview Elementary.
She runs the school store and always makes sure we have fun prizes and good snacks.
She also makes our teachers feel appreciated. She organizes lunches and brings snacks to keep them going throughout the day. She makes them happy.
And that makes us happy. Thank you, Mrs. Trahan.
Tiffany McClaran, Mill Creek Elementary.
In April, we host the Nolensville Community Kids Marathon, and Dr. McClaran is a major sponsor for us.
She also helped us purchase our mascot bowl. Mill Creek families love him.
Dr. McClaran is an amazing partner with Mill Creek Elementary. In addition to being a great orthodontist, she partners with Mill Creek Elementary in lots of ways.
We love Dr. McClaran.
She is awesome.
Christy Bennett, Nolensville Elementary.
Miss Christy has been a parent and my mom at NES for 9 years. She started helping Miss Russell with the Kids Rock Marathon in 2012.
Miss Christy started a running group. We met 2 days a week for a couple of months leading up to the marathon.
Each time we met, we were given a medal to help us get ready for the marathon.
Last year, Miss Christy helped plan the first ever Nolensville Community Marathon. Miss Christy also helps with our school field day every year. Miss Christy is a dedicated parent and supporter of health and fitness to Nolensville students.
We are so blessed to have Christy Bennett as a member of our Nolensville family.
Congratulations to our shining apple. We love you, Miss Christy.
And Carol Giannotti, Oakview.
Dame Carol Giannotti is absolutely amazing. She is our PTA president, PTA board member, and has volunteered at Oakview for the past 6 years. Her biggest accomplishment has been a very successful Hoot Scoot and Boogie.
Dame Carol can be seen at Oakview throughout the week. She supports the teachers and the students. And guess what? She also helps people when they're sick. That's because she's a nurse.
She is so talented and a true gift to Oakview staff, students, and community.
Thank you to Mrs. Giannotti.
Did I mention that she does this all with a smile on her face?
Kara Dees, Berry Creek.
She helped us get playground equipment. She helped us get laptops. She planned songwriters night. She helped us get cameras.
She helped us get iPads.
She helped us get smartboards. Thank you. We love you.
Scales PTO, Scales.
We're proud that our Scales PTO is our Shining Apple Award recipients for this year. They have done such a wonderful job supporting our students and our staff, our school, and we want to have a great big shout out to them to say thank you for all that you do for us.
Gary Coppella, Sunset Elementary.
Thank you, Mr. Gary, for everything you do.
Thank you for helping us with the book fair. Thank you for keeping the cafeteria clean and safe. Thank you, Mr. Gary, for all that you do at our school. Thank you, Mr. Gary, for all you do. Thank you, Mr. Gary, for helping us in lunch. You are great. Thank you, Mr. Gary. When I always raise my hand, you come and get me right away. Love, Sophia. Mr. Gary, thank you for everything you do in our lunchroom. I'm glad you work there. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Gary.
Christy Sykes, Trinity.
Mrs. Sykes has helped Trinity PTO in so many ways. She's been a great PTO president. She's done so many things to help make Trinity strong. Mrs. Sykes ran our Trinity Romp and Stomp Festival. It was a big deal. Over 2,000 people came to have fun and play games together in our Trinity playground. Ms. Sykes raised so much money for our school, for supplies and equipment like Chromebooks, wetboards, lobby tables, and so much more. This money has been used to make Trinity an even better school for us and all the kids that come after us.
Thank you, Mrs. Sykes! Thank you, Mrs. Sykes!
Tiffany Wenzler, Thompson Station Elementary.
Hey, this is Thompson Station Elementary School, and our shining apple is Tiffany Wenzler.
Look what happens when Wenzler's not here. Help! Tiffany, where are you?
We love our volunteers at Thompson Station Elementary School. They are amazing. And Tiffany Wenzler, you are the best, and we can't thank you enough for everything that you do.
Tiffany, we really appreciate all your hard work each and every day to support us here at Thompson Station Elementary.
We love you, Wenzler.
Good job.
Lynn Kozura, Walnut Grove.
Hello, Williamson County Schools. I want to introduce you to Miss Lynn. She is Walnut Grove's Shining Apple Award winner. Miss Lynn was the inspiration behind our Giving Tree program. Walnut Grove students learned about the joy of giving to others by bringing hats and mittens to school to decorate the tree. Miss Lynn collected them from our school to be distributed to kids throughout Williamson County. Miss Lynn taught us that the meaning behind sharing is caring.
We love you, Miss Lynn.
Kendra Watkins, Westwood.
This year's Shining Apple Award goes to Kendra Watkins.
She is caring. She is dedicated. She is hardworking. She's reliable. She is inspiring.
Wow, so your mom is a part of the PTO here at Westwood?
Yes.
Oh wow, so she does the website. What else does she do?
She also helps out at the glow dance. She does the face painting. She does the tiger that I almost get every year because it's so great.
Oh wow, so she makes a really great face painted tiger.
Consuelo Hawkins, Winstead.
Winstead's Shining Apple is our PTO President Consuelo Hawkins. Mrs. Hawkins is always at Winstead, helping the teachers and planning lots of really fun activities.
Mrs. Hawkins helped us organize the Wildcat-Palooza, Smoothies on Fridays, Dodgeball, and the Girls with Pearls dance. She has lots of great ideas on how to make Winstead great.
She's always thinking about how to make our school better for the students and staff. Winstead is very thankful to have such a wonderful Shining Apple. I love you.
A round of applause to these dedicated volunteers.
Do y'all like the videos? Aren't they pretty cool? I'm just gonna say. I don't know what we do without our Good News Ambassadors. They are fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. All right, congratulations once again to all of our elementary school Shining Apples. Now it is time to honor Hillsborough School and our middle school. So board members, if I could have Dan Cash and Casey Hall go to my right, please. And then Sheila Cleveland, I'm going to have you walk all the way over here. And Miss Garrett, if you will join her over here. And Mr. Wimberly and Mr. Welch, you can take a break. I thought maybe you needed to exercise walking across the way. Okay. All right. Mr. Kaufman, are we ready for middle school? Okay, let's do it.
Your middle school and Hillsborough School Shining Apple volunteers. Corey Ash, Hillsborough School.
Congratulations to Hillsborough's 2018-19 Shining Apple Award winner. Mrs. Corey Ash, owner of Franklin Mercantile, has been working as our PTO treasurer for 2.5 years. She has supported our school with her services and her company resources. She has donated holiday hams for our teacher luncheons, donated to PTO sponsors and Barnaroo for our students, volunteers as a room parent, a concession worker, a room mom, and works at various school and PTO functions. She has hosted teacher luncheons at a lower cost to our staff. She also donates funds to our Angel Tree to help our own students and our community, and she's always willing to help out wherever she is needed in our school. Congratulations to Mrs. Corey Ash. She is a vital part of our school community. Thank you.
And Brentwood Middle.
Miss Britt helped us raise money so our chorus and theater students could go down to Disney World to participate in their Disney Performing Arts workshops.
Mrs. Britt makes sure we have a great time at our PBIS reward parties by making sure that there is someone at each station and by giving us gift cards.
Mrs. Britt has led our PTO in getting enough money for us to raise to use 196 Chromebooks, 3 Elmos, and 5 SmartBoards for our teachers to use in their classrooms.
We're very thankful that Mrs. Britt gives her time to better the students at Brentwood Middle School. Thanks, Mom.
Dina McDonald, Fairview Middle.
This year's Shining Apple selection for Fairview Middle School is Miss Dina McDonald. Ms. McDonald serves as the president of the PTO and involves herself in the classroom by serving as the substitute teacher for FMS.
From creating fun events and fundraisers to service projects, Ms. McDonald is always making sure the teacher morale is high and the students' needs are being met.
There is a quote by Matt Bevin that says, "While it may seem small, the ripple effects of small things is extraordinary." Ms. McDonald has helped make FMS an extraordinary place, and we would like to say thank you.
Thank you.
Dudek, US, Grassland Middle.
Grassland Middle School would like to thank Lyle Haylett and Dudek US for all their volunteer efforts.
Mr. Haylett developed a Maker Club program at our school, and he and his colleagues staff the program every Power Monday.
They also volunteer at our robotics tournament, and Dudek is the title sponsor.
Both programs benefit from the efforts of Mr. Haylett and the other Dudek volunteers that give their time and energy to the students of Grassland.
Thanks, Mr. Haylett.
Tammy Kaminsky, Heritage Middle.
Tammy Kaminsky serves as our Heritage PTO president. She has had such a positive impact and has increased our membership immensely. Her leadership as president continues to strengthen a positive school community and culture. She is such a wonderful parent to have on our fine arts team. Tammy is one of our happiest, most involved and supportive parents. She has made our year at HMS a terrific one. Not only is she a Shining Apple recipient, she is my mom. I love you, Mom.
Jennifer Briggs, Mill Creek Middle.
Miss Jennifer Briggs is a founding member of the Mill Creek Middle School PTO and has been actively involved in organizations since the school opened in August 2016. She joined the committee that formed the PTO bylaws, was voted treasurer, and served on our PTO Executive Council.
She is a proud parent of 2 Mill Creek Mavericks, Brad, who is a sophomore at Nolensville High School, and me, her daughter, who is a 7th grade student here at Mill Creek Middle School.
Thank you for everything you do, Miss Briggs. We love you.
Laura Thrash, Page Middle.
Miss Thrash is a vital part of Page Middle's success. She oversaw fundraising that helped secure enough Chromebooks for everyday students.
We are fortunate to have Miss Thrash here at Page Middle because she goes above and beyond.
Miss Thrash is a thoughtful and inviting person, and knowing her personally, I think that she deserves the Shining Apple Award. Miss Thrash has been the PTO president 2 years in a row, and she's done an awesome job. Thank you, Miss Thrash.
Tammy Bell, Spring Station.
You can always find Miss Bell somewhere at Spring Station volunteering. She may be running concessions at a ball game or serving at our cafeteria during holiday lunch.
Miss Tammy also works part-time in our front office. She's a Mustang through and through. Whether it comes to being involved parent, to supporting our faculty and leading our PTO.
She spends countless hours in this room organizing, fundraising, providing peer support, and helping our teachers at Spring Station thrive.
Spring Station shines because of you, Miss Tammy. Thank you for all you do.
Angela McCarter, Sunset Middle.
Ms. McCarter has helped raise thousands of dollars for our sports programs. You can always find her at the concession stand during games.
She helped organize our Saber Slam Dunk event to welcome the rising 6th graders.
Mrs. McCarter spends a lot of time at school helping to make it a better place.
She can always be counted on for her warm, charming smile.
Thank you, Mrs. McCarter.
Kathleen Pisers, Thompson Station Middle.
Mrs. Pisers is our school's PTO president. She has gone above and beyond for our school's inaugural year.
Ms. Pisers spent countless hours before our school even opened to help with fundraising efforts to assist our school with athletic and related arts.
Ms. Pisers has held the opening of our new school successfully and enjoyably for everyone. We couldn't have made it without her support and time and effort.
Thank you, Ms. Pisers.
Michelle Schacht, Woodland Middle.
Our PTO president here at Woodland, Mrs. Schott, created this awesome space for us.
It's really calm and just a place where we can unwind, and just after maybe a hard morning, my friends and I like to come out here, or just waiting for our friends, we like to come out here and sit on these seriously comfortable couches and just hang out for a little bit in the mornings. It kind of like puts you into a good mindset when you just have a space where you and your friends can talk, and there's not a lot of interruptions in the morning, and it gets you ready for the day, which is awesome. So, thank you.
Thank you to all these super volunteers. We couldn't do it without you.
Congratulations to all of our middle school shining apples. And our final group to be honored tonight are our high school volunteers. So I'm going to put Candy and Rick back to work again. If you will head to my right, please, and pose for some pictures. And then, let's see. You know what, Mr. Hogg, you stay there. Mr. Cash, you scoot over here. We're just going to get all the board members in pictures in this last round. Okay, here we go. Mr. Kaufman, are you ready to roll? Okay, let's take a look at our high school volunteers.
And the 2018-19 High School Shining Apple Volunteer winners. Bill Porth, Brentwood High.
We are here to honor our 2019 Shining Apple Award winner, Bill Porth.
He's a true gem of a guy and just the nicest person that will do anything in the world for you.
Bill is here straightening out problems, volunteering his time, and always glad to be here.
He's been here keeping the scoreboards going, keeping the time clocks going, and actually operating them too.
He's just a wonderful person. I can't thank him enough for everything he's done.
Kim Stinson, Centennial High.
Mrs. Stinson's an awesome and amazing person. She has really impacted the school so much.
Ms. Stinson is a great person in the attendance office.
She is a very sweet woman.
She is very caring.
And I know her son, and I've been over to her house.
She's a great mom.
And she's very sweet and caring and a very nice woman.
And I'm great to have her in my life.
Judy Brown, Fairview High.
Yeah, I've known Miss Judy for almost all my life, and she's just an overall good person. She's very kind, sweet. She also does a lot of stuff for Fairview High School. I walk into school and I see her here all the time. She does anything she can to help out, and she's just there always.
Ms. Brown really deserves this award because last year when my mom was president on PTO, it was a big struggle, and she really helped us through it all and helped and picked up the pieces for PTO, and she's a really dedicated worker and has done so much for this school.
I've known Miss Julie for as long as I can remember. I go to church with her. I've known her. She's always here at the school helping out, always a kind soul, asking if we need any help, and I'm really glad she won the Shining Apple Award.
Michelle Polk, Franklin High.
I just wanted to say thank you for all you've done throughout my life and then here at FHS.
Thank you, Ms. Polk, for always coming to our soccer games and taking pictures and supporting us.
We all appreciate your support so much and your encouragement. We're all going to miss you a lot next year.
I just want to thank Ms. Polk for being like a second mom to me and always being there for me.
Hey Mom, thank you for all you've done for the past 6 years. Me and Connor have really appreciated you taking all the pictures, showing up at every game, you and Grandma and Grandpa coming out and supporting. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Polk.
Sharon Baracco, Independence.
This year is Sharon Baracco's first year serving as our PTSO president, but she has volunteered in many, many different ways here at Independence.
She has been on our big fundraising committees, served as PTSO secretary, vice president, and now as president.
This year, the PTSO has raised more funds in recent years, and it directly benefits the students and faculty.
She has also been instrumental with the theater department, organizing concessions and meals at each production.
Sharon's excitement and passion for the indie community is contagious, and this is her first year that every spot in the PTSO has been filled. She's relentless.
Kristen Pearson, Nolensville High.
Well, Ms. Pearson has inspired and facilitated a ton of the band's success just through her hard work.
She's
so giving. She's not selfish at all.
I don't know what the band would do without you, Miss Pearson. You've done so many things to help us, like sending out emails with all the information we could need and helping us in our lines backstage at the double wards and even getting us to the double wards.
Thank you for all you do, Mrs. Pearson.
Thank you, Mrs. Pearson.
Thank you, Mrs. Pearson.
Sam Addergoba, page high.
What can I say about Sam? Sam epitomizes what it means to be a true Page patriot. He leads through servant leadership.
We really appreciate how hard Sam and his family work to make Page a better place. And I want to thank Sam for his leadership on our PTO. He serves as president here at Page this year, and I want to thank him for the job that he's done for our community and our kids. Thank you, Sam.
Dad, thank you for supporting and helping our school. Even though I don't say it very often, I truly appreciate everything that you do. You truly deserve this award.
Deborah Smith Holmes, Ravenwood High.
Ms. Deb deserves this award because every football game and basketball game, she's there on the sideline.
Ms. Holmes has done a great job with fundraising for our school, making sure we all feel super special.
She deserves this award because she does everything for our program.
She is our rock and she helps us with everything, and she's so deserving of this award.
She's also been at every float build since my freshman year, giving us her best ideas and making our float the best it could have ever been.
She's just there for us. She loves us and she cares for us. She's just a great lady.
Academy Park Enrichment Center and Performing Arts Center, Renaissance High.
Renaissance High School would like to nominate the Williamson County Parks and Recreation Academy Park campus staff for the Shining Apple Award. Because our school is so small, we don't have some of the facilities that a bigger high school would have, and thanks to the Williamson County Parks and Recreation staff, we get to use their Enrichment Center, Performing Arts Center, and the Academy Park Gym. We use these for such events as graduation, coffee houses, theater classes, Renaissance Under the Stars, anything we need it for. So, thank you.
And Allison Hill, Summit High.
Miss Allison is so amazing. We're so thankful for all the volunteering she's done at the schools in Spring Hill.
You can always see Miss Allison with a smile on her face passing out the rewards for all of her classes.
She's always willing to lend a helping hand to us, the coaches, and everybody else around the school, the PTSO and things of that nature. So really appreciate things that Miss Hill does for us.
Thank you, Mom, for helping us football players every game and preparing the meals for us and feeding us.
Thanks to all the 2018-19 Shining Apple Award winners. You are appreciated.
Congratulations again to all of our high school Shining Apples. I'm sure you guys enjoyed hearing these messages as much as I did. I saw a few tears flowing there, and a lot of your children participated in the videos. I'm very impressed with that, most impressed. We thank you truly for everything that you do for our students, for our school, and for our school district. Congratulations to all of you. One more time. We will feature this fabulous event in next Tuesday's In Focus email newsletter. I hope you've signed up to receive it. And it will also be shown as a program in its entirety on WCTV. As you exit Ravenwood tonight, please have another snack on your way out. And again, thank you. Safe travels home.